I looked away for a second. How long is it been saying stream starting really soon? Not that long, I think. Splatoon time. Yay. I'm back playing Side Order. Oopsie, that's the general store. But yeah, we're playing Side Order. I don't want your. Oh, maybe I do want your Squid Ring. Anyways, on to what's most important here. Feels weird playing in the Splatoon 2 Plaza and actually having things load fast. Splatoon 2 did not load fast whatsoever. Man. Alright, here we go, Side Order. We're back. Back on the grind. I still do not know exactly what strategy I want to like take to 1000% this game. Let's see. We have a brand new weapon here. I'm not a bow player. So thank goodness Fire Splatoon is, because I'm not a good bow player. We have all of Deep Cut to play. Yeah, let's go Agent 4. Let's create the top. Let's finish the top though. Yippee! Might as well just hop right into the deep end. Don't have anything else to do. Let me switch to my. Yes, I am audible. Let's go for like all range. Cause like this is the range weapon. It has a common tone. That's its common tone. So I'm gonna make this a jet squelcher. You know, let's do that. Jet squelcher time, baby. Hopefully we make it semi-far. Cool. Easy. Floor 1. The goal is to get at least 2 pallets done today. Maybe a little bit of a collection done too. So yeah, we're trying to get all these ones done. And then you can see the level. I have I have got a few level 3 things. And let's look at the Gelatin Field Guide. I have, yeah, a few of these that are level 3 too. Yep. The goal is to do all the orange ones, because those are the range ones. Do we want splash radius? Remaining coverage. Might as well do splash radius. And you'll see why in a sec. infinity balls. Only 27 seconds. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can. Cause, why not? Man, already one that isn't range. Wait, this is the one I wanted to pass. One that isn't range, but what do I want? I've already freed this one, so definitely not this one. Drone strike it is. Alrighty, Paul. Please bomb. Please use your tactical nukes. I learned that you can shoot those and you don't have to run into them. It's absolutely great news for me because I always sucked at running into them. Alright. Paul has a tactical nuke now. That's cool, I guess. Is main piercing technically a range one? Wait. Oh, it is. Would you look at that? Okay, I guess we're doing that. I need myself some range. Just gonna stack up on all the range. I need it. Thirsty. Not thirsty. You know what I mean. Cool. Is this also range? Hold up. This one. Yes, it's range. It counts as range, so we're doing it. Gotta get those range chips. Unfortunately, I don't have the option to re-roll a floor, so I won't always get a range chip, but that would be super useful. Don't use my sub weapon. Cool, I can sub strafe. Oop, they just died. Like, there's no way I just lose this, right? Just gotta be careful to make sure not to use the sub-weapon. Yeah, easy. I completed it super fast, got the bonus, and I got the range chip. This is a luck one, isn't it? No, it's range. What? Tough Lucky Chain is range? I guess it's because it's tough stuff, but like splash radius, I guess. That makes no sense. Explosion Festival Doppler. This is yet another splash radius. Beautiful. Look at all that yellow. Moi, we love the yellow. I did a chef's kiss for some reason. I don't know why. Huh? Apparently you can't hit those with the main weapon. That's a tactical error on their part, I guess. Easy. Those are probably my favorite objective. Just cause, like, the fun. Oh. Well, you know. If we're not gonna have range, I think we just go for pole second. I think range is our main focus, and then after that is just making pole really strong. And giving her nukes. Cool. Now I could have used strategy there and lured it out, or I could have just bombed it. Which is what I ended up doing. Main piercing times 2, that's really useful. It's rigorous, but we kind of need that. Those are 3 range chips right there. I mean, 2 range chips. 1 free range chip. Yes. I've done this level. I've done this one numerous times before. Oh, yeah. This is the one I lost the first time to, and I never lost to again, because it scarred me. Got him. Rigorous, more like easy us. Something about bosses, yada yada yada, whatever. There was an at everyone. The side order speedrunning leaderboard is live, by the way. Okay, so wondering. Just got the at for it. I do wonder what the rules will be, but we'll see that after, like, doing stuff. New Game Plus is the default one, actually. Wait, I do want to see this. No milliseconds. All million hacks are allowed because it's New Game Plus by default. One must be completed in a single sitting. Nice. Interesting. Interesting. Little fun fact about this boss player. 1 out of 3 done. You only actually need to get the lit up layers for this boss. See how that boss and that layer in the middle is lit up? Like, well, it started spinning, so. A lot of stingrays. Also, that kills your armor fast. There we go. Final checkpoint. Now, where is this little goopy face for the top ring? Is there any? Wow, yeah, no, there's one. Got him. Boss complete. Gimme. Thank you. Side note, that is the third level of that boss actually, so that's cool. Please. Thank you. These are both level 2 now, that's cool. This is what I'm here for. Wait, no it isn't. I need to defeat Thema. This is the one I only need to defeat one more. Well, the vending machine, we have to try that in order to get ranged chips. We're here for a mostly ranged palette, after all. Let's see. Just tried to paint the floor. Strikes, I don't want any of these. Reset stock arena. Booyah. Range. Don't have enough for the next range, but those are all ranges. We gotta get that range! Heck yeah, baby. Look at that range. How much range I have. And no range, immediately. Well, you know. Time to go to our second objective, making Paul stupidly strong. Got him. I squiddled into that guy. I'm so smart. Oh well. Only range 1 available to us, so that's what we're gonna do. Crisscross that floor. What was Blood doing? What was Blood's plan? Huh? What exactly was their plan there? Huh? I'm gonna save that just in case the the level speed one. Cause I'm sure there's level speed ones. Like, is that an option? Where is it? Charger. Where's Charger? Money. Somebody already has uploaded their speedrun, and it's already been verified. Dang. Crazy. It's fast. Well, only one that actually has what I want, so main ink coverage it is. A lot of speedrun.com notifications. Uga Chaga has been added as a moderator to, what is it, Splatoon 1? Another bonus already? Didn't we just do this? Not good. Blast him. Nice. Switchback dot flaw. I do wonder if Side Order will have a level speedrun section, cause like you can't really choose what levels you get. It's just kind of what level you happen to get. Gotta get rid of the danger now. While it should be easy to deal with. Ping ponging double hill dot flaw. Lights out. That's fine. Okay, did not mean to do that. Can you not do that, please? I'm gonna die to this guy. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, quick. Can't see anything, so I just was throwing stuff into Narnia. Those zone levels take a while. But I got the max range. Drone sprinkler. On a reasonable shelterless up and down that floor. Well, this one would give me 2. That would be 2 non-range ones, so I'm going to continue on with just as much range as possible. you up there? How did you hit me that fast? Okay. Okay, they all died of one bomb, I guess. That's all I need. Man. No more range pallets, I guess. Looks like we're giving Paul a bomb again. A flow reset would be really nice right about now. Just saying. But I don't have it, so. Paul is actually surprisingly powerful for me. Oh, somebody beat the Charger record already. Record by technicality, my favorite. Ink attack size versus hindrance damage. Hindrance damage it is. There was one run from 3 days ago somehow, even though the speedrun.com website was only available today. Okay. Did not mean to do that, it's gonna suck for me. Paul has got us covered. It seems the side order's barely been out and already people are doing which one is it? Splat Chargers, because it's just the fastest to speedrun, which is crazy. Once again, there is no range chips, so I have to go to the vending machine to get more range chips. Sure, I'll get my life, I guess. It does not let me fall off the edge, Sag. You know, it's really stupid. The way side order speedruns are kind of done, because it uses in-game time, which I mean, like, is fine. But like, in-game time, that comes out to like 5 minutes. The current world record's 4 minutes 50 seconds, which is crazy. I mean, it still takes like 30 minutes to run through the entire game, but not 35 minutes. Okay, how come I only have one piece of armor this time? Do they know where I'm at, even though I'm not like even though I'm in swim form? Yes. Cool. That's a key. Womp womp, womp womp. You womp womp, we womp womp. That is true, we do womp womp. When did you send that? I haven't been looking at the chat. Once again, there's no range chips. I have to go to the vending machine. I need the range chips. Sweet. Heck yeah, range chips. Give me those range and other things, because the term range is loosely defined. Very loosely defined. Yet another only one range chip one. And that means it's kind of the only option we have. Cool Sisyphophy. Oh, this is zones. This is straight up the worst level in this game. This is just 1000% the worst. Guy's gonna come back up and it's gonna... That kinda sucks. I was 4 seconds off. What you gonna do about it? I don't have a chance to respawn. stop coming. They just don't stop coming. This is the worst level by far. Worst part is this stupid checkpoint placement. What is this? I don't know why I keep trying to throw a bomb there. It doesn't work out. Come on, thank goodness. That level sucks. I hate that level. Worst level. We love a lot of range chips, baby. That's what we love to see. Please let me use Paul. Oh, this is fine. Maybe not an 8-ball level, per se. That might be a little wide. Whoa, okay. Hi. Thank you, Paul. Please just let it end. Thank you. 8-ball levels, not my favorite. Oh well, main piercing. Yeah, we want special charge up. Wait, this is a range chip? Okay, if you say so. Man, some of these quote-unquote range chips are kind of suspicious. Are these really quote-unquote range, per se? Here we go. This is the lucky chip hit. If I do say so myself. Just lucky chips go ham here. Like they do in most places, mind you. Case in point, I already have 2 armors. Watch it, Paul single-handedly defends me from the fish hood as I single-handedly get this checkpoint. Nuke him. Level 24. Floor 24, I mean. My bad. Just like that. Done. Done on a flash. Shot speed reduction. Hindrance damage. Oh, hindrance damage to the max would be really nice. Love to see it. It's another chip that's complete. Love to see it. Oh, this one. Oh, it's this one. I miscalculated which one it was because my brain stopped working halfway through. Okay. Just start Zuka them all. Zuka them all. Only one range chip, so you know what that means. It's the only one we can do. This is a big boy zone. Oh. Come on, head through the balloon. Thank you, Paul. Helping me keep these balloons just constantly going. We love balloon fish. They make that level so much easier. Field of Explosions top floor is a very accurate statement. There's only really one good one here. It's not even that good. Ah, man, that's kind of unfortunate. Don't glide over. How did you get here? Chaos. We love to see it. Best way to play Sayadoro. Oh, bye-bye. Paul gets it. Run speed up, yeah, there are better ones to get, but you know, it works, I guess. We can complete main piercing. Heck yeah, baby. Oh, dang damn. Only 2 more floors to go, and then we finish this pallet. Here we go. We love side order. The more I play it, the more fun it gets. I don't like how the only range one is locked behind danger. Danger means danger. But here we go. Range is important, so here we go. Stronger gelatins plus X. This is like the easiest one I could have possibly done, actually. I'm playing this like it's not the one that is. We got it. Danger my butt. That wasn't very dangerous. Dangerous. I got to the ward eventually. Smollusk again. What a name. Smollusk is a heck of a name. Now, I don't think Zuka's a pretty good special for Smollusk. Against Smollusk. Oh, right, because I have this stupid... Back again, you dum-dums never won! How? I don't have to tell you dum-dums nothing. Then maybe I'll tell you if you can beat me. Let's have another fight, please. Smollusk is my new favorite character. Not when he's like auto or anything. When he's specifically, oh my god, his name was the Forsaken Remnant, but 4 spelled with a number. That's a genius. Let's see how good Zuka is at killing this guy. Maybe if I use all my shots. No, not very good. This means we're in for a long boss fight. It's crazy how less intimidating this guy is just with a simple lighting change. use super jumps all you want, pal. It's like the least useful special in the game. How did that kill me? How did that kill me? I just popped out of existence. What the heck? That's so dumb. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I just pop out of existence? It's like two shots. I'm so anxious right now. I do not like this boss fight at all. It is very stressful filming on life. In fact, this is the reason why I have multiple, why I bought the multiple lives upgrade in the first place, because I'm so stressed. Koshaki's go, it's feeding time. This guy gets Splatoon specials. He gets it. Finally. That first death was really dumb. Oh, welcome back, little guy. We spanked you yet again? Take no prisoners pull is my favorite pull. You drive a hard bargain, but I'm a good AI who keeps its promises. We'll tell you a little bit. Oh, thank you, little guy. In their hearts, the Octoling engineers who helped to build the Memver's shield of philosophy. It wasn't conscious, but somewhere inside they all wanted a word that would never change. That's a good question, and you meanies are never gonna know the answer. I like him. He's my favorite. Ah. There were so many tone chain bonuses. That is by far the most points I've gotten in a single run. And with the 1.4 times bonus, oh wow, we making bank. Marina's Dev Diary. And some polls. Flow resets are the key. To making runs of this game work. How much is my current 1.3 times bonus? That's a shame. So it's a shame that it went down by 0.01. By 0.1 I mean, but that's not really that much of a deal. How do I appeal to your eyes? Don't know. I could go through some of Paul's hacks, I mean Marina's hacks, and see which ones I really don't need. I don't want, I should say. And then we don't want most of these drone ones actually. That's all we really need. Which color chips should we farm next? And better yet, how did we do at farming the previous color chips? That's the wrong button. This one's complete. This one's not complete, but you know it's close though. This one is complete too. Sweet. So these two are now complete. We still need one more to defeat one more of these, and we need 3 more of both of these. Let's see what Marina's Diary has to say. New idea. If I can't get the system to match a memcake to its soul, what if I could get the memcake to match itself to do the work? All the thoughts and memories that would have to return in their natural form. Now that's an idea worth exploring. So in practical terms, by taking the thoughts and memories stored in memcakes and mixing them up further, then setting them down with a basic framework of a soul and a theory, they could sift through themselves and select the one where they belong. I don't see a way to do all that in the real world, but if I convert the memcakes into data that I could upload to a virtual space, this is sounding more and more doable. Project Memverse name may change. It's back on. I never thought I'd see the day where the Memverse virtual world I created would serve an actual purpose. Though I haven't really touched it since finishing the prototype. I hope it'll do what I need. And this is the least useful lobby decoration yet. It's kind of ugly. Alright, which lucky chip? Not which chip. Which chip tone do I want to do first? I think I'll probably I want to create the most powerful Polygon real quick. Actually, I know I just turned off a bunch of Polygon stuff, but let's turn it back on real quick. There we go, Polygon's Auto Max. Wait. This isn't to its max though. We probably need more action slots in order to do that, so I take that back. I wonder what the max amount of pull multiplication is. Do I want mobility, support, or drone? Lucky, I guess too. But I want if I do lucky, I want to do it with Paul's palette because you know, dualies. Support, mobility. Let's do big man. Let's do the buckets. Oh, fully set. Interesting. Okay, support chips are what we want. Immediately! It hasn't even been a second. Again? Finally. That's really unlucky. I just turned off the drone chips. How are there so many drone chips? It's only the second most likely too, which is crazy. Easy. Once again, only one support chip. This is a support. This is a support weapon, so it should have more support chips. Oh, this has suction. Don't mind if I don't. Okay, and I immediately die. Yay! That was mostly a skill issue, though. I guess a planning issue, mostly. I've still only actually used homing shots once. I should use homing shots more, but you know, I don't need it, so. Let me just double check. Yeah, no, the common color is indeed support. So I just got super unlucky. I almost hit that balloon fish, but thank goodness I didn't. Nothing but support chips so far, so we're doing good. Cool. Shelterless wide open dot floor. Well, you know, might as well. No support chips, but you know what? It works. Here we go, support chips. Back in business. We need that purple, baby. Give me some of that sweet, sweet purple. I don't really think the homing's that useful on buckets. Like, there are way better things you could put homing on. Ink save our main. Explosion knockback. Explosion knockback. Sweet. That's probably the fastest you can do that level. Oh, this is what we love to see. Bonus all the way, baby. I accidentally pressed the button. That kind of sucks. Like, cause I can just do that. Hello? Can this big fat boy get out of here? Thank you. Oh, so confused. No, he's just stuck in lane. Cool. You guys keep blocking him with a fat body. Thank goodness he didn't notice my bomb. This one's a rigorous one? Oh, that's a shame. It's this one. It's always the zones ones that are rigorous. Maybe it's just me making things up, but... How can I not reach you? Well, not lying when they said rigorous. It's more like very, very annoying. Which I guess is the entire point of rigorous, but you know. One I don't need. Of freaking toss, like the worst one to get because it does so much damage. It's like actual Stingray, except with shockwaves. Of course, it's the Stingray one again. It's literally the one I just said I hate because it's the actual Stingray, except somehow worse. Thank you, Paul. classes have overdone that boy. Layered rotator. Sticky ink. Big man. We love big man. Exposed switchback. There's only one zone on this map? Sweet. Will this one be a color chip one? I haven't had a color chip bonus in ages. Nope. Don't move and swim form. That is like the worst one to get. You are not. I would say this is, I know I just said that that's like the worst one to get, but it actually is. The worst one to get is absolutely the one where you have to use only bombs. Does this count as moving? Yes, it does. I have to swim level. I just can't. That was not worth 100 max, like 125-ish max. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Okay, 165 max, but still. All support run looking good though. You like it. Hello? Like, it painted it, it just didn't... Well, I'm kinda dead. It's like I'm good at this game. Sloshing into nothing. I don't... No idea how that happened, but thank goodness for balls. Explosion knockback or just knockback? Explosion knockback. Kinda sucks that the one that wasn't a support chip was a danger one. I'd like to get danger out of the way now, but you know, so be it. hello. It knocked you towards me, which is not really what it's supposed to be. I think the ball is that way. If I had a feeling, yeah, the ball is this way. He scored it for me. How nice. They scored it for me. Alright, no support chips. The best thing here is just to go to this thing. The vending machine, there we go. What's that? 4 explosion knockbacks in a row? That's a lot. Maybe I shouldn't have spent that much just in case something awry happens on this next floor, but you know, you never know. I jinxed myself. I jinxed myself. It's not gonna have it now. Yep, I jinxed myself. Support is dead. The one yellow mark on my all support thing. It's gonna suck. Only one way to make up for this. Mass bottle. The fact that these guys can just get taller is amusing to me. Very upsetting that that's how we lost support, but you know what? That's fine by me, I guess. Stronger gelatins at this stage in the game is not bad at all. And only stronger gelatins, even though the only stronger gelatins is really good, but I should have a lot. I should have like 2 at least. Based on my experience. Hello. How? Get splashdown cancelled. Definitely not the fastest I've done that one. Yeah, I've done that one really fast before, like 50 seconds. Only one. Just about to say, guess who shouldn't be alive? And yeah, guess who isn't alive? Guess who lived that? Guess who definitely shouldn't have lived that? The freaking homing shots screwed me there. I was looking directly at the wall, and it was like, yeah, you know, you want to go to the circle box, don't you? Obviously, I want to go to the circle box. Ah, the circle block screwed me there. That's kind of sad. Really wish that didn't happen. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a rigorous one, and it's a do rigorous one, and of course it's on a zones map. Because why wouldn't it be? Oh, it's this one. I do wonder if it's possible to max out the Splatnik counters for how much you killed each enemy. Let me peep Splatnik real quick. This is the Inkling fight. Do that too. See you. Homing shots ain't doing nothing. There we go. Both buckets. Bucket v bucket. Vending machine just in time. Is this a spot chip? Yes, it is. Couldn't remember the color. The vending machine hacks like you change the selection on the vending machine. Yada yada yada. Whatever. What a ball. It happened again. Thank goodness. They notice. The side auto is a lot harder when you only get one type of range, however. And I'm stunned. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. That's kind of dumb. So what color chips are doing nothing in this game? I just can't do anything. Support chips are useless. Like look at this stuff it does. Ink recovery rate, ink saver, ink recovery, inks, sticky ink really, knockback, and then homing shots. None of those are useful if you're like good at ink management and don't suck at the game. And if you don't suck at aiming and you can ink manage, then support chips are entirely useless. Just the least useful one of them all. I feel exactly the same as I do when I first started this run, which is not how it should be. Very real chance of killing me. Thank goodness. This should keep me safe for a little bit. Well, as I said, this will probably be the one that ends the run because support chips are kind of useless. I'm definitely not doing an all support chip run. Oh yeah, it's done. It's over. I don't really care though. The most useful thing of this run was the one chip that I accidentally got. The one non-support chip. Oh, I don't get any pearls when I do that. I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. That's not typically an issue if you're not doing only the worst thing. Hopefully that's enough support only for me. Big man, I'm done with your palette. Hopefully I did most of the support chips. Yeah, this one's level 2, level 2, level 3, level 2. 3 support chips I don't even have because the weapons exclusives. There are 2 power chips that are weapon exclusive. 1 drone chip that I don't even know what that is. That's the item one. I need the item drone chip. And I guess I'll use my 2 keys. March's palette. Squat? There's 1 palette left. It must be 8s. So what's all of this? More dev diaries, I guess. Look at this guy. Shoot him before they get you. Conclusion. I like the conclusion. I wish more things had a quote-unquote conclusion. Oh, I need to defeat this guy 2 more times. Oh, I didn't even know that. I thought I was done with that guy. What an image. Memverse development notes. Secure required processing by tapping on the Chemical Code's mainframe using the use the Memverse prototype virtual world to gather memcake data for later world expansion. Access confirmed from within the Chemical Code internal network. Set up external access via standard C-Cucumber phone. Users set color chips from general memory index into a palette-based basic copy of the soul and establish a connection with compatible memories. Adversity proven effective for memory retention. Have users repeat tasks to make the memories stick. Once the memories are sufficiently locked in, complete the processing. All proposed steps have so far been verified down the line. Might be good to represent these steps as climbing a tower. 1 task equals 1 floor. Top floor equals processing complete. If the user reaches the top floor, the experiment is a success. The user's soul is restored to its original state with its own thoughts and memories. Create dedicated avatars with special roles to ensure smooth operation. Need avatars for Memverse management. User guidance in system security. I haven't been streaming that long, actually. What do you have for me? Cool, I guess. I'll buy that stuff later. Let's see what Marina has. Nothing, because I didn't even do anything with that last end. By default, you have ×2 damage? I've never known that, actually. By default, you have times 2 damage. That's crazy. Alright, let's do one more run. Let's not really go for any specific chips. Let's just go for it. Hopefully we make it. Go get him, Tychofish. Thank you. Splash radius, ink ties up, ink size up, ink attack size up. Or mobile ink recovery. Both, all very useful for Blastos, but let's see what splash. Does this affect the blast radius size? It might not, now that I think about it. I got it because I assumed it would affect the splash radius size, but you know, I'm not so sure about that anymore. Wow, this is a terrible kit. A terrible default kit. Jeez. Calling Bomb Wave Breaker? Man, these color chips are not helping this terrible kit. Luckily for me, I actually main Blastos. It is my second favorite weapon class. Ink bottle drop rate, sound wave damage, or swim speed up. Ink bottle drop rate. Oh no, I can't use my wave breaker. What a shame. Okay, it's just taunting me. This game's taunting me in how bad this special is. Well... I keep the bonus at least. Gives me special charge up. All the things it could have given me. Special charge up. It's a Luna Blasto, and yet it still doesn't have... Blast on, yet it still doesn't have enough range. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, not enough range. It still doesn't have a big enough blast radius somehow. Could you imagine if Blastos could actually pierce? Like, God, that would be crazy. All the Blasto piercing, baby. There's so much to do to 1000% this game. Full charge up, tough lucky chain. Oh, vending machine, tough lucky chain. Side note. Side order, if you will. No, okay, these are lucky. Thought I had all the... Cool. Main range, save us up or Jones platform. Main range. Man, as a person who plays V Blaster, I mean regular Blaster, this is not enough range for me. It's a bit better, I guess. Oh, you really should not. Cool. Man. Endurance damage, ink saver sub, which kill a drone killer well. Guess we'll give Paul a laser beam, I guess. Not that any of them are particularly good choices. Oh, that was quick. Main range, lucky bomb drop. Main range. It's still not quite a regular Blasto range, so hopefully. Then we can get the lucky bombs. I love lucky bombs so much. They're like my favorite thing. This is like, yeah, this is regular Blasto range. Oh, got him. I don't know why he took so long to die, but I got him. Ink damage, main firing speed. Main firing speed? Are you kidding me? Interesting. Nintendo is retiring the old Japanese URL to just be nintendo.com/JP. Interesting. So let's find that. Let's find the domain or something. But I like how he just kind of falls. Shot piercing is OP. Shot piercing is way OP. Boss fight, here we come. Oh man. Elusive Bounder, okay. That I already. Man, I thought I would get out of the way in time. Wave Bagel because it's a super useful special that I'm sure will do a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, okay, you're not dead. That sounds about right. I really do love how useful Wave Breaker is in this. Okay. Oh well, that's another one added to the 1000% list, I guess. Think ahead and fight smart. Main firing speed, main piercing could be super useful. Plus it's a bonus, so. I haven't gotten a color chip bonus in a while. I said this last time, but like, I don't think I've gotten one at all this stream, and like, not since halfway through the last stream. Well, I'm not getting anything with this bonus. That's unfortunate. I have a Culling Bomb. Trust me, I have tried to do nothing but use Culling Bomb, which does not work as well as one might think. It's like the world's worst. Main piercing times 2. I still have a bonus from that. That's kind of crazy. Ink attack size. Sure, let's make it like a Clash Blaster size, I guess. It's already a Luna size, so how much bigger could it get? Chris Cost.4. Well, that's just unfair. You had a friend. Friendships matter. We don't like that. We don't like meta plays. Well, I'm dead. That's good. It's a dumb way to lose a life. Explosion knockback. Pulse or triple splashdown's a great thing right now. Draw engage, charge, ink attack size, or hindrance damage. Ink attack size. Make it like Clash. If this isn't Clash, then what am I doing? It's not that big. Cool. It's almost midnight. Yeah, vending machine, I guess. It's probably not the best idea. That's all I can think of, so. Thank goodness that it defaults to going into the thing though. This is absolutely incredible to have for Blastos. It's exactly what we want. I am tired and I'm commentating less, so luckily no one's watching right now, only one viewer. Disc piece drop rate, sandwich damage. None of these are good, but disc piece drop rate 2% is really start to get it at all, so I'll do that. 2% is double what its default is, so that's kind of nice. Oh, that doesn't instant fill your entire ink tank like it used to. Cool. Yeah, none of these are really that good. You need to do so much to 1000% the story mode. Whoa. That would have been a little bit easier if I didn't miss, but that's fine. 18 seconds is pretty good, I guess. Main piercing, main range. Main firing speed. Let's go main range. I don't think we're currently quite at blaster range yet, so this is probably going to put me between main range and regular blaster, I mean. Somewhere in between now. Even though it looks like a Luna. Dumb. the easiest thing ever. The good thing about streaming my entire time on Side Auto is I have literally all of it on video. It's a real shame that this is like super easy, because this is definitely the coolest boss fight yet. Not, well, excluding like the end of the final bosses. It's definitely the coolest non-boss fight, non-final boss fight yet. Something's making a noise here and I don't like it. I got splashdown cancelled. Boo! Oh, and almost not heal. Interesting. What is it? There it is. Is it him? Please just die. Thank goodness. That splash on cancel was kind of unfortunate. If that didn't happen, that would have been a lot easier. Let's see here, what's in the vending machine? What does the holy vending machine have for us today? Another life, thank you, kind sir. Drone killer whale and drone charge. Guess I'll do both. And we'll keep some of the rest for an unfortunate time. If it should come. Max luck chain. We love luck chains, baby. And I guess we're getting rid of danger at the same time, so that's good. Hello? Can you not do this, guys? I like just got that life back. Oh, what the heck? It hit that? That's dumb. Guy really wants that ball. Hello? Oh my god, it would not jump. I don't even know how many times I pressed the stupid B button for me to just never jump. Shot speed reduction, homing shots, or hindrance damage. Homing shots are probably actually good on Blaster. One of the few weapons that it might be good on. Because, you know, most weapons are fast firing anyways. You don't really lose a whole lot for not having homing shots on. Back to the Lucky Chain map. That's good to see. Now, of course, good is subjective. I'd actually argue that it might actually be more beneficial to not have homing shots, simply because then you can't space your shots out, which is kind of the whole point of Blaster, if you think about it. Yippee! Shot speed reduction is probably the best here. I don't know how much shot speed it already had, but I mean, like, I'm a shot speed reduction truther. Power? Heck yeah, baby. Let's look at this. Oh yeah. Oh glory! Anyways. Hindrance damage, special charge up and one speed up. Let's go hindrance damage just to get rid of the danger while we still have it. Now blasters don't paint very much, so it's probably not that not that good of a thing to have. Speaking of not painting very much, serendipitously. I don't know, just getting what I felt like saying. Yeah, she has Killer Whale, and that's it. So I guess Soundwave damage. No, that's vigorous. I don't want to do that yet. Let's try this. Now this may or may not include the blast of Blastoise, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's check. I might be able to notice the difference, but probably not. Yeah, I think that's bigger. But also, just, you know. I said this once and I'll say it again. This music sounds like it's from Celeste. I don't know why I think that, but it's just what I think. Serendipitously. Why is it not in yet? Why did it take so long to do that? What if I just say serendipitously after I do literally everything? It's a dumb idea, but I'm gonna do it. Sweet. In the middle of a splashdown too. Powerful danger magnet divided. Dot 4. Main piercing. Oh, we love main piercing. All the way, man. Blaster, main piercing, they go together perfectly. Oh yeah. We love Blasters. Heck yeah, baby. Okay. Cool. Also really easy floor 28. Last one. Inksaver main is going to be extremely useful, and the fact that I'm only getting it now at level 29 either says something about my priorities or something about this game's LNG system. Maybe even both. That was easy. Once Paul got that "Stay Off Me" song, I knew that was gonna be easy. In endless mode would be really fun, especially since you can only have 40 chips. I think that's the way that works. I actually haven't gotten enough chips to test it out, but if it's true, then that would be really cool. It's crazy just how different this boss fight feels now. Also, hello again, Smallest. Why do you keep coming back? Fooey on you! You dum-dums are inco-winnable. What? Inco-wiggable. I don't even know what he's trying to say, though. Come on, Smallest, can we just talk this one out? Can we shut your trap? I have nothing to say to that backstabbing meanie Mawina. So there. I was born so everyone's wish would come true. It's too important that I've a goal to give up on. Now if you be so kind, please get lost and go away forever. Beautiful. It's crazy how he just puns up with this. I really like these puns. Pent up frustration for it being the 5th time you fight it. He's like, I can splash down too, dang it. And then he did splash down too, and it just didn't work out as well. This does more damage than Azuka, I think. Just straight up, just does more damage. Just getting started. Sweet double kill. I got this sick double kill. Look at this chick peek this sick clip I just got. I'm gonna leave. I like it if I just don't run. Just gotta keep running, you'll make it. Sweet. Kind of an ill-preferred decision, like. Not even a ward. It was ill-preferred a ward. Is it suicidal? No. That one is. Fortunate. That was so close to buzzing. There it is. This is the last one. Last two. Just please die? Holy. Phase 2. I'm on phase 2, right? Was this phase 2? Oh no, that was phase 3. Oh well. Whoops. Hello there, Smallusk. Welcome back. I lost again. Why can't I win? They're a bunch of meanies and I'm on the side of whiteness. Whiteness. Sniff? Sniff. Aww. The Cleo theme do kind of be bopping though. As much as I would like to buy stuff from that person over there. I do need to get all the action slots eventually, so that way I can get the best drone possible on the next one that I do tomorrow, because it's too late today. One new sticker, yay, and then a new banner. It's kind of cool actually. I like that banner. That's expensive. I'm assuming they're both 50, yeah. Get Sheldon. No, I don't. I don't have enough money. Definitely don't have enough money for that stuff. Let's leave the last depth diary, I guess. I finalized my Memverse concept and started working on it in earnest. I'll need to put in some operators pretty soon. Okay, good for you. Also, it's Paul. I'll handle system management stuff, and I think users guidelines will be a great fit for Paul. Oh, so that's what Paul is. It's truly all starting to come together. I'll put myself at the top of the tower, so Paul has to climb it to get to. So Paul has to climb it to get the user to me. Storybook princess. I'll build you a tower worth the climb. Brave Paul. Oh, Marina. All that experience from my training as a tutor at the training program is about to pay off. Yeah, good experience for the users. Someone to handle system security. That cuttlefish introduced to help out. What? Maybe I can ask that person cuttlefish introduced me to help. And I'm hoping 8 will volunteer to be the first test subject. I better not forget about Off the Hook World Tour. It's 2 short months away now. I'll, I'll make time for music and the members. Nothing new here, nothing new here. Although this one is only 1 away now. Portals? There's a portals are on here? I didn't even know that. Let's go back to Inkopolis Square. It feels so weird being back to Inkopolis Square. It feels so weird. Feels even weirder having a fast fire rate. Cool. So much stuff Side Order has. Well, that's it for this stream. A lot shorter than the last stream, but it's also because it's already midnight for me, so... Bye.